Welcome to Cartagena, Colombia. This is a beautiful walled city here in Colombia.
Cartagena is on the Caribbean coast and it is super hot here. It's 35 degrees Celsius, but right now it's quite cloudy, it's breezy. And we're gonna take you into the city and show you why we love it so much. You have to come along. Follow me, please follow me.
This is one of the main squares here in Cartagena. You can just look around here, see the beautiful colonial buildings around us.
In case you're wondering where Nathalie is, we didn't kill her yet. She's gone out diving for 2 days on the Rosario Islands around here on Isla Grande. She's coming back later in a little bit, gonna have some cocktails. Diving there is beautiful, saw some videos, but it's quite expensive. Since she's not on a budget, or definitely not as much on a budget as we are, she went by herself. This is exactly the sort of stuff that I love about Cartagena. These beautiful narrow little streets, the colorful buildings and all the greenery and the balconies. It's incredible.
So we're standing here on top of the wall of Cartagena. You can take a really beautiful walk here, or you can have a drink here at the bar called
Café Del Mar.
Or you can have a drink here at the bar called Café Del Mar. You can watch the sea go down.
There's not many places in the world where you can watch the sea go down. You can't miss this.
So we're going to meet up with Nathalie at Café Del Mar. It wasn't really a beautiful sunset tonight because it was very cloudy. It was a bit raining as well.
To the successful return of Nathalie. Very excited, Nathalie.
How was the diving?
Awesome. I really recommend it. It's a great island. There's so much awesome marine life to see. Honestly, just do it. This is obviously in celebration of my successful return from the island.
Obviously, because everyone is just as surprised as we are that she made it back all by herself. Morning, morning. Welcome to the Torture Museum.
Yeah, it's another fun day here in Cartagena. We're going to the Torture Museum. Really looking forward to a day of fun.
It's the Palace of Inquisition. We're gonna see if we can use some of the devices we find here on Nathalie.
What now?
Spill us all your stories. Confess to your sins.
This torture museum actually goes back to the times when the Spaniards in the late 16th century, early 17th century came to Latin America and wanted to introduce the Catholic faith and rule in general over the region. When you enter the museum, just a few of the first things that you see are like smaller torture devices, but I think the effect could still be pretty big. This one, for example, is a collar. Very comfortable. When you were arrested, they would torment you and ask you, are you innocent or are you guilty? And as long as you keep saying that you're innocent, they would continue to torture you. So in the end, everyone was actually sentenced in front of this court.
So we just came to the second floor. Hope it's a bit better than the first one because the Inquisition part was a bit underwhelming, to be honest. Not that much to see, a bit of information about when it was started and how many people were sentenced, but I don't know. I think I was expecting a bit more.
Could have been better. A lot more gruesome.
Visiting this museum has been
A lot more gruesome.
This was it. If you're interested in like the general history of Cartagena,
Don't come here.
no,
Spanish.
if it's for it's only in Spanish, the explanations or the sign. If you want to learn about the Inquisition, I would say read something on the internet or Wikipedia or whatever, because at $8 per person, I wouldn't really say this is worth it.
So we just arrived to the San Felipe Castle, which is here right outside of the old town of Cartagena.
Big ass fortress, one of the top things to do
Yep,
outside
one of the
Cartagena.
top things to do here, so it looks pretty impressive.
Hello, my name is Kim. I will be your audio guide for today. This is the greatest fortress ever built by the Spaniards in any of the... in any of their colonies, and it still dominates an entire section of Cartagena's cityscape today. It should be your first choice of fortresses to visit. Look at that, that's our only choice. It is truly impregnable and was never taken despite numerous attempts to storm it. A complex system of tunnels connected strategic points of the fort to distribute provisions and to facilitate evacuation. The tunnels were constructed in such a way that any noise reverberated all the way along them, making it possible to hear the slightest sound of the approaching enemy's feet and making it easy for internal communication.
Tunnel! Tunnel!
Tunnel! To a tunnel! The real tunnels. Welcome to the crypts of Winterfell. It goes on.
Don't go towards the light.
Oh, it's a bit slow. The White Panther.
Time out for Kim. Time out for Kim.
Oh, the White Panther.
So we just arrived to the Cartagena bus station where we will be taking the bus all the way down to Santa Marta, where we will start our Ciudad Perdida hike, the hike to the Lost City. It's a 5-day hike throughout the jungle. It should be a really cool experience. If you enjoyed this comment, please leave.
If you enjoyed this comment. I think he means if you liked the video, please let us know what you liked about it and leave a like and subscribe to see the next videos, and we will see you very soon in Santa Marta. Bye!